with me. I always have.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't think that's a bad habit
Yeah,
to be
no,
in
no,
whatsoever.
no,
Yeah,
no.
so that's what I continue to do.
Because there are other germs besides corona,
Exactly.
and that's what I think people seem to forget.
Yes. I mean, pick up pumping gas. I mean, think about it. It's like, where else are they going to get more germs than that? You
Yeah.
know, 'cause you know, who the
Yeah.
hell's
There's
handling
more germs on a doorknob than there is a toilet seat.
You
I
know,
know.
you know what's the dirtiest stuff in the world?
Hmm.
Money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not for obvious purposes, but I mean things.
Yeah, it's
but-
there. No, you're right. Yeah, it certainly is. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because it's always being
Money.
handled.
Yeah.
I think with me working in retail, as long as I did, I almost think I built up an immunity to it.
That could be.
You know,
Yeah, that's very possible.
And we all played outside as kids. We all ate dirt. So,
Well, we probably ate a lot more dirt than you guys did when you grew up, because I think they tried to keep you more refined, that you couldn't do this and you couldn't do that. But
dude,
when we grew
not
up,
my parents.
you know, you know,
I don't know. I think masks are here to stay
I think
for
at
a
least the
long
next few
time.
years.
If anything, I think they're
Well,
going to
yeah.
be here for quite a while.
you want to wear them, you wear them.
Yeah, exactly. Ain't no shame in here.
Yeah, I heard the 2022 cars are coming out with a mask.
The what?
2022 cars are going to come out with a mask built in. As soon as you get in the car, it's going to pop one of
Compounded.
this.
Yeah.
They already have them in airplanes. They're called, you know.
Oh, why not?
Oxygen masks.
Please put on your mask.
Yeah.
But you go into stores, I literally see, at least I don't know if it's maybe I'm just more conscious of it, but I seem to see, or to me, it seems like there are more people wearing masks now than there were before.
Yeah.
You know, when the pandemic was a
Well,
thing.
maybe it looks like it because a lot of people don't wear them anymore, and now you're still seeing a lot of people still wear them. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So you give it the impression that a lot more people are wearing them. But
What about you guys in Facebook land? Do you still wear masks out and about? Do you
No,
do you-
COVID's a hoax.
Do you see
Sorry.
people wearing masks more than ever now? You know, what is it? I mean, Walmart, for example, masks are optional for both
Well, I think I think if you
shoppers and employees.
go to a doctor's office, I think you still got to wear it.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The CDC
Hospital,
yeah.
that's still required. You know, but-
Schools.
Yeah,
but even
which
though
is-
school's
doesn't
out
make
right
any-
now, but
doesn't make any sense to me why the schools had to wear them. But you know, I don't know. Whatever.
yeah, but people are still wearing them.
People still driving cars with them.
You know what I and this is what I don't understand is when I see somebody on a street corner wearing a mask and it's only on their chin.
Yeah. That's a chin.
Or I see him walk into a restaurant or I see them walk into a store and it's only on their chin. Well, why? It's not I mean,
They're protecting their lower lip.
Mm-hmm.
it's not even on their lip, dude.
No,
It's
they're
not even on their
protecting the
lip.
chin.
Yeah.
You gotta keep the chin safe from the virus.
You know,
Well, maybe they got pimples.
That's
all
where the
over.
heart is.
I was I was dress shopping for my daughter last week. We walked into a store and there were people that had masks barely over their mouth, but you know, I'm like, why are you wearing this?
Yeah.
You know, does it make you feel better? You know that you're wearing this for some reason? I don't understand
I don't either.
because it's not doing any good. So
Well, some places, unfortunately, they do require them, and then, I don't have a tendency now to carry them around with me anymore because I used to always have them, but now I don't. So
Yeah.
there's going to come a time where I'm not going to be able to go into some place because they're going to require it.
Yep.
What are you going to do?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I mean,
but
I'm not going to sit there and argue. I mean,
Yeah, no,
just
same.
comply. That's what you want, but.
If the store wants you to have it, then that's that. You know, you just
Yeah.
go with it.
Daryl says I wear them if someone feels more comfortable since being vaccinated. I don't. I may wear one this winter since it was the first time I didn't get sick.
Oh.
So
Well, it's not uncommon because a lot of people wear masks a lot of times, especially when they're cutting grass, because a lot of people are allergic to grass.
sure.
Yeah.
And I understand that. And I understand, like in a lot of cultures, people wear masks outside in a lot of different places, like Japan,
Yeah, they wear them a lot.
China.
China wear 'em, yeah, they
It's
do.
been part of their culture for years.
For
You know,
years,
where they would wear a mask outside.
Yeah.
You know, we just weren't. You know,
Yeah,
we
just
weren't.
never did it.
We never really saw it. It was never part of our culture.
Right.
And now all of a sudden with COVID-19, you know, people are now wearing masks.
Yeah.
You know, it was one thing I said, it's, you know, it's going to be COVID-19 is going to be one of those things that's going to be here and it's going to be gone. It's going to be gone. And the infection rate now is below
Well,
half a percent.
Been down, yeah, way down. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like especially in Connecticut, it was 0.4.
Yeah.
0.4%, I should say.
Yeah.
So that's what, 4 in every 1,000?
Yeah. I'm
Right.
not
That's
sure.
good.
I can't do it.
0.04. Tens, hundreds, yeah. Right, it's a lot of people are not getting it.
Yeah. Math wasn't your
No. I used to actually be pretty good in math,
Yeah.
but nobody's. It's just gone. It's like
Mhm.
it's vanished.
you're right.
You know, but people are still wearing the masks. I'm still seeing people wearing double masks.
Wow.
I see people wearing masks when they're driving in their car by themselves.
I know. I don't understand that because if you have your air on, I mean, you got fresh air coming in. It's being filtered through the car. Because most newer cars now have a filter
Mhm.
inside of it.
But still, if you're in your car by yourself, there's nobody there.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did they? I don't know. Maybe they feel safer that something is airborne that got inside of their
Car.
their
Right.
Chevy, or their Ford, or whatever they're driving.
Could be. Who knows?
Yeah.
It could.
Could,
Be.
yeah.
I don't know. So, well, this is riveting, guys. I mean,
Yeah.
help
This
me out
is
here. Help me out.
Oh, I'll tell you a story.
Come on.
I was reading an article about a school board. I
Yeah.
don't know what state it was in, but a lot of people were complaining about Columbus Day. They
Okay.
you know, they changed the name to the new name, and people were bitching about it.
What's the new name? Columbus Day.
No,
Oh.
the Ingenious, whatever the hell it is.
Indigenous Peoples Day.
Right Day,
Oh,
and they were complaining about it. So the school board decided that there will be no names on any holidays. So now their calendar says day off on every holiday. So when Christmas comes along, it's day off.
Winter break.
Day off.
Yeah.
you know what? From a political standpoint, in that organization, it's probably the smartest damn thing they could have done.
Nobody can bitch.
Nobody can
nobody
complain.
can bitch
You want to
about
call
that.
it Christmas? Go ahead. You want to call it Boxing Day? You call it whatever you want. You want to call it Hanukkah? Call it whatever you want.
Day off.
But it's day off. You celebrate it the way you want to
Yeah, the
celebrate it.
calendar says day off. So, and that's what's happened. That's what we've gotten to.
See, I don't know if I disagree with that so much.
Well, I can understand why they did. You know, you're right. It's just
know.
nobody can bitch anymore.
But how many people have been bitching about Christmas and Thanksgiving anyway?
Yeah.
For years and years and years about it being too commercialized, about it's not about the holidays anymore. It's about shopping and giving gifts and huge sales gains and that kind of stuff. I mean, retail does 40% of their business in November and December.
Mm-hmm.
True.
You know, so that's a lot. That's a big thing that people have always complained about.
Well, sadly, there's a large percentage that is true, though.
You know, so now they're just complaining, but differently. They're saying something different now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's new.
Well, I know, but still,
It's not like it's new at all.
I don't think people are happy unless they're bitching about something.
Have you been on Grizzled now?
I haven't read it. What are they bitching about now?
I don't know.
There must be
I
something.
literally don't go there and read.
There
a
must
lot.
be something.
Sometimes, you know, if I got nothing to do, you know, and if I want a little bit of excitement and, you know, laugh a little bit, then I'll go.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I
I'll go into
haven't
there.
looked at it lately, so I don't know what they're bitching about. It's gotta be something.
Comment about, we were talking about the holidays and, you know, people complaining whether it's about one subject or another.
Yeah.
Tara says, and this is very true, it's about family, friends being with on the holidays. That's really that's
Yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you call it whatever it is you want to call it, but
But the spirit will always be there.
yeah.
Yeah.
So holiday, you can call it whatever.
Yeah.
But it's about being with family and friends.
Yeah,
She's absolutely right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know. Good morning, Bubba. How are you?
Yeah.
I've never been on. The only time I was on Grizzled now was when it was open on the computer in the back office. When I was going to take the video down to get the clips for the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. it was open on the back computer, and I'm like,
What?
I'm like, I from everything I've heard, I just closed the tab. I'm like, I don't want to.
No, and that's not a shot on the people and everything.
No,
That's in there.
no,
I mean,
no.
nothing. It's just there's a lot of complaining, kibitzing, and
Yeah.
or whatever. Carl Lucier, who runs the page, is does an amazing job because that is a tough group to run. Running any group is tough.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially one that has a great size and of great reach. You know.
Yeah, like the SNSN group, the SNSN News.
Yeah.
It's like 4,300 members in that group, and you get some snarky people, and you get some things that people are very argumentative and combative.
Yeah.
And you have to go ahead and, well, unfortunately, toss them.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, I don't really see it. I'm looking now, see if I can find anything, but no,
What's that?
everything is, where can I get that or where can I get this? And talked about the motorcycle parade yesterday, and that's
let's
Nothing-
there's
nothing-
something good to talk about. Right
nothing
there.
really negative.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, that the Reason to Ride.
Yeah.
A Reason to Ride bike run yesterday. I
Yeah.
mean, they raised a ton of money.
Yeah.
For needy veterans. I mean, they work right out of this office here. They meet here. So I get to talk to them
That's been
from
going
time
on,
to time.
going on for years. I remember
Yeah.
when I used to be up at the VFW on Taylor Hill.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, a lot of people, again, I think a lot of people complain because there was too many bikes on the road.
Al Gear, Mr. Jewett City Emeritus, has he was doing traffic control.
What was he?
Yeah, he was part of Fire Police yesterday, and he counted 880 bikes.
Wow.
It's a lot of bikes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of bikes.
Took them quite a while to go past.
Huh?
It took them a while to drive past. Like if you were in an area, you'd be sitting there. Like
16 minutes.
I was up in Taffville. We were going up to see my grandma, and cop pulls right out in the intersection, turns his lights on, blocks off traffic,
Yeah.
and then me and my mom are sat there in the truck for 15 minutes as they go towards 169.
I was out here with my daughter. We were watching it and stuff. And when the
Yeah.
bikes first started coming through, Terry Summer was one of the first ones,
Sure.
and Dan Barber, and they started coming through. And I looked at my daughter and I said, they start about 8 miles from here. And I said, just to give you an idea and put it into perspective of how many bikes.
Yeah.
I said, they haven't even all left yet.
Probably not.
Oh yeah.
And here they are, already coming through Jewett City.
Right.
So,
Yep.
it's quite a bit.
It's
Quite a
crazy
bit.
because you stand there, because I've worked at when we did it, because the scouts would do like breakfast sandwiches and different types of things
Yeah.
at the Plainfield VFW, because they normally have like a big thing in the back, and they do all these things, raffles, buy stuff, do whatever, make a day out of it. And then when the bikes finally launch and they go, we go up and stand on the sidewalk and watch them pull out of the lot.
Yeah.
You're standing there for 15, 20 minutes, and then there's just dudes sitting on their bikes. They haven't even turned them on yet. The dudes all the way in the back, or the ladies all the way in the back,
Right.
they just sit there. They
Yeah.
just,
That was a good thing.
oh yeah, no, it's an amazing thing.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they continue to do it.
Yeah.
Every year.
Yeah.
It's good.
They raise. This is the one event that they do that raises money, and I think they raise like $32,000
Is that
just
the
in
entries?
this one day.
Is that the entries?
It's from the entries, and I'm speaking out of school because I don't know 100%.
Yeah.
But they do have events up at the Plainfield VFW. That's where they end up circling back to.
Yeah.
And I don't know if there's. I know there's raffles.
Oh, okay.
Like they one of the things that they did is they raffled off a Generac whole house generator installed.
That's pretty expensive.
Yeah,
That's not cheap.
it's like a $3,000 prize, I would think.
Yeah, even the more maybe.
Huh? Yeah.
That's. I mean, a normal generator is like $1,200 or $1,400. So
Right.
It's got to be 3,000 or 4,000.
So
Yeah.
that's a hell of a gift right there.
That's a hell of a
Yeah.
thing to have.
Jeez.
Huh?
I said, geez,
Yeah.
that's really good.
It is. It is.
Yeah, certainly keep you a charge.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
so a Reason to Ride did a great thing yesterday. So they help a lot of needy veterans.
And that's
You know,
good.
and I asked them to come in and talk about it. And of course, they went to WCTY, and of course WCTY wasn't around to cover the event, So good on you guys.
Yeah.
Good on you, CTY. Local news.
CTY ain't going to come up here. They could care less. And it surprises me too because you're in the same building.
Yeah, I was a little hurt, to say the least on that one. So.
Well, someday they'll realize that maybe there's a local station here that can give you local news.
You know what? Here's what's going to happen: is that when we are gone, people are going to miss us and say,
Yes.
"Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Oh, well, Minarski used to go ahead and tell us, oh, he's not here anymore."
It'd be like Aramoni.
Because we didn't give a shit back then, so now all of a sudden
Took it for granted.
Yeah, it'd be like Aramoni's Bakery.
Took it for granted. And now we got the Paul and Austin show. Well, this just sucks.
Yeah.
We're talking about
Broadcasting from two tin cans and a string.
talking about Bears again. Where's the news? Come on.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we ain't going nowhere, so we'll be here to
No
piss y'all off for a while.
No
Fair
respect.
news.
We'll be here for quite a while to piss y'all off.
Oh,
No
yeah.
respect.
That's what I think.
We'll be here to talk about bears.
Austin has found his Scottish accent this morning. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
Oh, I've just never done it in here because I'm like, it's going to be annoying. I feel like it's going to be
What?
annoying.
Oh. All right. Well, I'm out of here. I'm done.
That was the nail in the
I'm
coffin.
not going anywhere this morning. So
That was the nail in the coffin.
hope you have a great day, everyone. We have lots of news and information coming your way throughout the day. So hang loose, my little babies. Have a good day.
Gambling, tobacco, and alcohol are all legal for adults. For those under 21, providing these things can land you in jail. It's 21 for a reason.
Coming soon, visit SiracCT.org. The new online educational resource page, 21 for a Reason, is launching. This offers tips for parents, useful facts, and a pledge you can take to protect youth from substance use.
Brought to you by CIRAC and funded in partnership with SAMHSA. It's 21 for a reason. Find out more at SiracCT.org.
Hi, this is Alan Gear. You may know me as Mr. Jewett City. I want to tell you about my experience with our local eye doctor, Dr. Joel Zuckerbrun. I recently had cataract surgery, and I was told that I needed new glasses. I didn't know what to do because the problem was this was right in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic. Where the heck was I going to get glasses? I checked places that make glasses. I looked online, and what I found was my solution was practically in my own backyard. So I called Dr. Z, as most